Good evening, fellow citizens of West Gotham. Bat Vegeta reporting in. I hope everyone is having a wonderful. There I am. Sorry. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday night, early Monday morning, or Tuesday or Monday. What? Why did I say Tuesday? Or Monday afternoon, depending on which time zone you are in. Either way, I hope you're all having a wonderful one. I hope everyone is having a great day today. I had a decent day. The only thing that made today a little bit better was uh, friends coming over to do a makeup birthday dinner for me. Yeah, friends. No, actually, friends took me out to have a late birthday dinner for me since we didn't do it last month. But yeah, um, it was good. We had steak, and it was delicious. And yeah, I had a good time. I mean, yeah, I did work, and work just was not great. I'm just gonna say it that like that. Work was not great at all. But after dinner, I came home and I just crawled into bed to take a nap, and all of a sudden I was like, "Oh no, I'm late for stream." And so here I am. And I do apologize for my tardiness, citizens. I am truly sorry. I even missed Passo's intro, which uh, I'm sorry that I missed, son. If you're watching this VOD, I'm sorry I missed your starting stream, but I came on and I told her what's up, and that cute little moon dragon. Yes, she's a cute little moon dragon. Anyway, with that all said and done, uh, last night we infiltrated a bunker or a base, and we saw that a general was in charge of pretty much uh, in charge of pretty much people on the front lines. Yeah, pretty much a general was in charge of putting people in the front lines to pretty much shoot down these robots and wait for Elizabeth Zero Dawn to finally finish. And I think we're about to see what exactly Zero Dawn is. Uh, but we had to infiltrate the this private sect of the Karja. The pretty much the militant Karja that does not like Aloy. Uh, well, the militant Karja that's against the Sun King, I should say. Uh, we had to sneak into their area because there's another uh, bunker, if you will, underneath their castle. So, with that said, uh, after I got in there, let's see what exactly Zero Dawn is, shall we? Switch to the live screen. There we go. There we go. But how is everyone tonight? I hope all of you are well. Come on, come on. There we go. But yeah, and I do apologize if I sound like I just woke up. That's because I did just wake up. Oof. I like I said, I took a nap after I got home from dinner tonight. So Bevel the carry with the high BV. Hello, Bevel, and thank you for your greeting. Hello. I award you with a high five and a fist bump as I fly over you with your hello. Hello, hello. Okay. Mouse, no. No. There we go. Ah.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Okay, so damn antivirus, thank you. And John with first. Welcome on in, John. Congrats on first. Well, the day was okay.
The sun has never touched this place.
What are they shooting? I'm done. Am I done?
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Damn, I should have fucking climbed up.
You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought...
I'm glad to hear that your day was good. Well, I hope it was better than mine, but still, I'm glad to hear that your day was good.
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Tech could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, That first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Did plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
Is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pate wants a word. No, get off! Get off! Please, you get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Well then. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back for that gun.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Hmm. So this general practically almost killed the planet. If that's what I'm hearing. Where is that one at? Hmm.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Hera said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Zero Dawn, that's what's left. Hmm. So what exactly is Zero Dawn?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Hmm. So they were trying to pretty much colonize in space? Or trying to get off the planet because of what's wrong with the planet? Hmm. Okay, so oh, it's up there. Okay. Mm.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Hmm.
This'll do.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
I see.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Okay, so Zero Dawn was to... Okay, I'm starting to get it. So Zero Dawn is... Oops. Zero Dawn wasn't really an EMP. Zero Dawn was to pretty much terraform the Earth to the way it used to be. Okay. But through AI. Okay.
Hello?
Make your selection.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves they weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. Isn't it just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom? I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be, atonement.
Or final atonement. Come here.
See to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
Mm-hmm.
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
Heavy. It's hard, too.
Stranded shackles.
If you're still nauseous.
No. The inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No. Life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry.
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see.
Hmm.
Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Hmm. Damn, okay.
Now this thing is dangerous.
Intruder! Get her! Help me,
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Yeah, we can't. Okay, so yeah, don't die, but
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Need them soon enough.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Okay.
Forget about traveling light. Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this, and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally.
When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
I see, okay.
Should give me the upper hand. Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is... left, up, left, left, up, left, down, right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm...
Up, left.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
how to climb up there then? Because this is like the only way, but it's not giving me the option to hold anything. And there's stalagmites that can't allow me to get up there. Hmm. Huh. There we go. Wait. Was there anything down there? No. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Okay, so it's up, left, down, right, up. Okay, so up, left, down, right, up. Up, left, down, right, up. Oh, no. Those are... Okay, it's upside down. So... It's down. Hello there, Cat Master. It's going okay. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Down. Oh, no. This should be... Wait. Yeah, no. Down left. Down, left, up. I found out that, pretty much I found out that Zero Dawn is not an EMP, but more something to restore the Earth back to what it used to be. So yeah, now I find out what it is. It's not an EMP like I thought it was. Okay. Wait. Down. Right. Up. Okay, maybe... What? Up, left, down, right, up. I'm hoping I can get this combination right. Down. Right. Up. Okay, if that's not working... Okay, the Pharaoh is upside down. So, should I say that maybe it's this way? Okay, up, right. Let's turn this to right. Down. Left, up. No, that's not right either. Is it down? Left? Up? Right? Down.
That did it.
There we go. Okay.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
All right. Thank you, though, Catmaster, for the offer. All right, let's get my gun.
My turn.
Grabbing my gun.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Aw, man. Hello there, Ash. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Seriously. Just fell down this long ass
I'm good.
freaking
Hope my day was
hole.
good. My day was
Just
okay.
cruising along, and then next thing I know, I fell in this hole.
My day was alright.
You're so not cool.
I'm pretty much I didn't have such a good day at work today, but what made today a little bit better was one, friends took me out for a late birthday dinner. I had a really nice steak dinner with some steamed broccoli and a nice bowl of chili. The chili was delicious. Oh my god, it was so good. And what pretty much the cherry on the top is hanging out with all of you guys. That's what made this day so good. Hopefully that headpad is for someone else. But thank you, Ash. I hope you had a great day.
A corpse!
I'm gonna have to disguise or disagree with you about chili being good. Oh, you're not a chili fan? I mean, no, I had a bowl of really delicious chili.
That's the last of them.
Area accessible. Elevate.
Or not.
She's disappeared!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
I'm not a ceiling fan. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay. That's alright. We all have our different preferences, and that's what makes us unique. But either way, Cat or Cat Master, you're still cool to me. Yeah, maybe I should bring my gun with me. Okay, so there's two things in here. There's one.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, a Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Hephaestus was the god of what? Let me look that up first. Hephaestus was the god of something. Greek god of fire, blacksmithing, and volcanoes. Okay, so Hephaestus was the god of blacksmithing, fire, volcanoes, crafting, pretty much. Okay. And Gaia was a Titan. I mean, pretty much Gaia was Earth, but Gaia was known as a Titan, I guess, in the Greek mythology. God of the Forge. Yes. But yeah, I think Gaia was, considered as a Titan, or no. I'm sorry. Gaia gave birth to Titans and the gods. But yeah, oh man, okay. No. We already seen that. Okay, so somewhere down the line, okay, because we know that Hades is part of the Project Zero Dawn, and Hades wants Aloy dead. Why though? Was Hades corrupted or something?
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Oh man, I can't. Oh, I can't get them. Okay, so I have to get in there. Alright, 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 alright.
I'll take her. The buried shadow demands it.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, The construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay, so Apollo is the god of the sun. What does that have to do with... But they were talking about persevering knowledge. Or preserving knowledge. Homer? Okay, so Homer... Wow, okay. Homer was a playwright, though. Homer was an actual person. Alright, time to go guns blazing.
They're leaving. Luck's with me.
You're finished.
The last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
There's no more data. Okay, I guess there's no more data. Are you gonna play Forbidden West? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Forbidden West when I finish this game. And then once I finish Forbidden West, I am going to do Final Fantasy 16.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing. Coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocating. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Noise complaints. Archive abused. I'm just seeing that, and it says this is your 666th submission. 666. The number of the beast.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
FC Chambers?
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs.
Artificial wombs?
Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
No room.
Cradle sealed. Eleuthia. Okay, they're doing like a whole bunch of like references to Greek gods, but I've never heard of Eleuthia. Let's see here. Eleuthia. E-L-E-U. Eleuthia. Oh, it's just a Horizon reference. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, okay, it's derived from the Eileithyia, or Ilithia, was the Greek goddess of childbirth and midwifery. Okay. Hello, Pi. How are you doing, Pi? I hope you're having a good Sunday night. A hydrate will do. Hello there, Venti. And a stretch. Will do. Thank you, man. We are playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Just farming in Dark Souls 3? Right on. A plain art. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh man, I thought I read that wrong. I thought you were plain art. I am so sorry with the name. Oh my god, I am so tired. Plain art. Oh man. There we go. Just calling you plain. Okay, no, my pleasure, plain. Let me give you a little shout out there too.
Normal, me he muerto más veces en el cruce normal que en el atajo. Y es para cortar una vueltezota que me doy aquí. O sea, ¿cómo pasamos de que en 3 intentos me eché a los vigilantes del abismo?
Well, I hope you're having a good day so far, plain. And thank you for coming in.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
No problem. You're quite welcome.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Wow, okay. Okay, there's one over there. And another close by. Over
Looks
there.
like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
What's Bots would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
no, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Bots would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammal...
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
I guess I'm supposed to go in there then. Because there's nothing left. Yep, okay, so go in there. Alright, so pretty much Zero Dawn was launched prematurely, I'm assuming, and that's why Hades malfunctioned. Odyssey has failed. Aha. So their plan to colonize space failed because the ship was destroyed. And so now all that's left is Zero Dawn. I see. I see.
always use these.
Artemis? Yep, yeah, exactly. The ship went boom. I'm missing that one.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Oh shit.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Okay.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Yeah.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get in this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs.
You're a coward.
The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed.
Well, I'm going off the bed. Okay. Good night, Catmaster.
Mighty is the radiance in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands.
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use its strength against it. Gotta get out of the way. Either.
Okay, where is the bow?
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. The walls look strong, but the pillars don't. They weren't built to take a charge from a crazed behemoth. If that platform collapses, I'll get my weapons back. It's down.
Huh. She's like, how do you like me now? But, Catmastering, if you're still around, thank you for... Catmaster, I should say. If you're still around, thank you for hanging out with me, and, I hope you have a good night. Sleep well, my friend.
To do with his lift attacks.
Aha. Oops, sorry about that.
Shadows, kill her. Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Ha 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 ha.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you sent.
Alright, well, have a good night, Plane. Thank you for hanging out.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, When you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Alright, so we are going back home, huh? Wait, what? I can't fast travel? It's just a basic armor. Come on. Okay, it looks like I can't fast travel. That sucks.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Okay, am I able to... Nope, looks like I'm not able to fast travel. Oh, I am now. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, apparently not. Oh well.
You won't survive this.
That was cool.
Warning. Moody Paso just raided with 5 views. To battle stations, allies, and citizens.
Sweetie, Paso, you dare invade my city? My city that you and I helped build? You dare invade my city? Well, hello, my dear. How was stream? How you do dare? You do dare. Oh, I see. How was Monster World? Or Monster Hunter?
Are you hungry?
No, I'm not. I'm good. Oh.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I was Monster Hunter, my dear. And for those who do not know me, I am Prince of Vengeance. I am Fear Incarnate. I am the destroyer of no use. You will accept all compliments. Resistance is futile. Paso is cute. I am the breaker of limbs to any who dares head pats or boops me. I do not want them, nor do I want them. You have been warned. I am Bat Vegeta. Rathlos just wouldn't leave me alone. Um, sweetie, I just said resistance is futile. You will accept all compliments. So you're saying that Rathlos wanted that moody booty? Well, welcome, my dear. I hope you had a great stream. Really? Really? Oh, that means I gotta do an extra half hour. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Oh man. All right, pin that. Um, Thank you, sweetheart. BB is awesome with the I. Oh, I haven't even started the timer yet. Set timer for 1 hour, please. Oh man. Thank you, honey. I am awesome with the extra awesome sauce. Oh man. Well, you're still cute though, so nah. Yes, I am. And yes, you are still cute. So, blah, blah, blah. No, rar? Yes. Because, like I said, my dear, I am the destroyer of no use. Resistance is futile. You will accept all compliments. I mean, you could have just, you know, redeemed a high BV or something, but man, you win. Oh, come on. Out of my way. Out of my way. Yeah, see, I am not here to fight you guys. I got a war to stop. The Nora tribe is close to being gone. Oh, that was Sawtooth. Oh, why else do I have these channel points but to use them per... Oh, man.
Snow. Prickles on my skin.
Also, you are welcome. Oh, yeah. Free compliments, courtesy of Paso. You got free compliments for an hour. Yay. Or 53 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh, come on. Oh, man.
Scrappers. Happy to find salvage as always.
Whoa. Whoa. Come on. There we go.
So this is as high as we go? Okay. this machine in there.
Okay. Wonder why I can't take it in there.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Ah, there you are. My trusted steed. Come on. Just run. Just keep running. Alright, come here, boy. There we go. Alright, so we're almost there. That's good, that's good, that's good.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe. She wasn't one to give up food. Well, she couldn't sell her life cheaply. In the end, I guess that's all any of us can hope for. this future.
Damn.
Metal. Ash.
Oh shit. Oh. Hello, Miss Jane. Might be a bit late, but hello. Hello, Miss Jane. Let me give you a little shout out.
Where are they? They're right there. I got both of them! Woo! Fucking shitballs. I don't know if they'll be very happy about that.
Should I go for that one or?
Deal with them quickly.
Damn it.
Something up there?
Yeah. My arrows in your head. That's what's up there. Damn.
It's devastated.
Mm.
Years. This is my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours. No bird song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. Should have brought a cart.
You're quite welcome, Miss Jane. Okay.
Need to keep the upper hand. Off you go.
Might have a man down. That was close. Nearly had you. Here we are.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Alright, there's a question mark over there. Oh, I'm gonna get you, my boy. There we go. Right in the head. That was a beautiful.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Oh shit, okay. So, I am here. Alright. Hmm. Aww.
Multipasso just subscribed with Prime. Take my sub and like it.
Oh, my dear, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Thank you, my love. And thank you on becoming an ally of justice. An ally of peace to West Gotham. Oh boy, oh boy.
not too much already. Handy?
Oh crap, they got a Thunderjaw.
Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
To Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona.
Cannot escape.
They're still
our
alive.
grasp. The corruption will not take hold!
Damn it! Oh, you keep moving.
Strike it down!
Faithless and forsaken! Will die!
Oh, come here.
Aloy did it. We only helped. Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes.
Pew pew pew. That's
If you
right.
hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. The braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red
pardon me.
raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Okay, so there's like something in here that I need in here.
Another power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Alright, I need one more power cell. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I will show you what she's talking about. Because when I found the first power cell, I was like, wait, where do I put this?
It's her.
Yes, it's me. Aloy.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Where's Teb?
I knew you would survive.
Where's Teb? Farl?
The fighting... it stopped?
Oh, Teb!
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did. Have you traveled far? As a seeker?
You wouldn't believe the things I've seen, Teb.
I knew you'd come back for us.
Oh, Mother, remember me well. I beg you. Aloy! You've come back! The Seeker has returned. Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss. So, you have finally returned. She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
And welcome back from the ads, citizens.
Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. To Eleuthia, Cradle 9, Route 1.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Stranded figure. Wonder where I can sell those at.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me. So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Chamber B1001. Quite sprint. Oh, nice. Gestation 39B1. I guess they let kids, or, oh, I guess, yeah, because they talked about having families living in these bunkers or these bases. Nursery E9B1. Wow, this was a playpen. I don't know if it was a playpen or just a cell for kids.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Ouch. Oh man. Yeah, I should have lowered my headset on that. Oh man.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Years.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Teenagers. Teenagers. Kindergarten. Sounded like your kids? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Liz and younger brothers were the worst? Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, honey.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Oops. I'm pretty sure that some of the staff who did this game brought their kids to do all those kids' voices.
Someday. That's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there. Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Wow.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them.
For identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
The dream of Apollo, but never realized.
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head.
just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Huh.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hmm.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Same.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Wow, so you had me to go all around just to repeat the same message. Wow, man. Mm. And just like that, time is up. Okay, I gotta find the safe spot.
Pipeline control accessed. Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Operation log. Okay. Gaia is dying, please. No, 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 no. Time has ran out, my dear. So, you are amazing.
The Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Oh, wow.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eluthian through access and save.
All right.
Interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Broke the siege of All Mother.
All Mother spoke to her. It's true.
The mountain that fell. Gaia's dying plea. Ah, dang it.
The killers did their worst, but by the will of the goddess, they could not break it.
Go to the bitter climb.
The anointed will cleanse the corruption beyond the sacred land. She has unmarked the penthouse.
The bitter climb is right there. Okay. And before I do that, I need to go to... Where is it? This bunker over here. But I will do that later on.
Last of it for now. Mist's lifting.
Alright, so I'm gonna pretty much when I come back later on today, I guess, since it's past midnight, I'm gonna go in here because there's like locks in here. That's why I need to find those power cells, because there's locks in here to find an armor. Oh no, thank you, John, for hanging out. But my fellow citizens, that will be it for tonight. I am a little bit on the tired side. And yeah, I also have to take my car to the dealership to check on the brakes and other stuff from my car. But I will be back. Oh, and ad started. But yeah, I will be back in about 11 and a half hours with more of Horizon Zero Dawn. Let me give you my socials. Here is my Twitter. Oops. There's my Twitter, my Blue Sky, my Discord, my Throne, my Ko-fi, and I am partnered with Dubby Energy Drinks. If you use the coupon code FAWSOMEBV, that's all one word, FAWESOMEBV, at checkout, you get 10% off on your order. So be sure to check them out. The flavors are actually very tasty. I was told to check out Palm Bomb, which is a pomegranate blossom, and oh my god, my friend Leona, who is the one who recommended Palm Bomb, that is so good. It is very, very good. There's also a orange mango flavor, which is very delicious. I highly recommend that as well. But until then, my fellow citizens, let me give you my raid messages. If you are subscribed, please use the first raid. If you are not subscribed, use. Oops, I did a boo boo. There we go. If you are not subscribed, please use raid 2's message so that you can use emotes and all that along with that. But until then, my fellow citizens of West Gotham, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate you all being here. And until then, this is Bat Vegeta signing out. Take care. Oh wait, I need a raid target first. Let's see. You know what? Let's see how long Dev has been streaming. Dev.
Yes.
He's an hour in, so yeah, we will do that. I am going to be rating Getting It Up Dev. Please give a lot of support to Dev. He's an awesome VTuber and a good friend to myself and Paso. Until then, my fellow citizens, you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later on this afternoon. Until then, this is Bat Vegeta signing out. Take care. See you next time, guys.